9-2, volumes of prisms and cylinders. Yesterday we were dealing with volumes of cubes. Now we're going to deal with volumes of any prisms. Your formula is V equals capital B times H, where capital B is the area of your base. So if I have a rectangular prism, this base is extruded all the way through. It's a rectangular prism. We can take volume equals the area of the base. The area of a rectangle is 3 times 2. Then we take it times a height of 4. So my volume is 6 times 4, which is 24. My units, I have centimeters times centimeters times centimeters, so it is centimeters cubed. When I am dealing with another prism, I have to look at the base, and it's not necessarily what it's resting on. This triangular shape goes all the way through this prism, so it is a triangular prism. So we find the area of it the same way. The area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height, and then we have the height of the prism itself. So volume equals 1/2 the base of 5. The height of the triangle is 4. And the height of the prism is 14. So I can go through, multiply them together. 5 times 4 is 20. Half of 20 is 10. 10 times 140, 10 times 14 is 140. I had inches times inches times inches, so I have inch to the 3rd power. When I have a cylinder, my cylinder is a prism. The area of the base is a circle. So I go volume equals pi radius squared, because that's the area of your base, times the height. Volume equals pi, my radius is 5, so I square it, times the height of 12. Volume equals pi, 5 squared is 25, times 12. 25 times 12 is 300. Put the pi next to it. This is your exact measurement. And when I put that in the calculator and use either 3.14 for pi or the pi button, I find that I get 942, because they wanted us to round to the nearest whole number, and that is my approximate value. That is how you solve the 3 methods for finding volumes of prisms. So when we have a composite figure, it combines what you just learned. We have a triangle shape at the top. We have a smaller rectangle here, and we have a larger rectangular prism here. So we need to find the areas of each separate prism and add them together. So at the top, the triangular prism, 1/2, the base is 3, its height is 7. Now I have to figure out this height here, and it's the same as this one here, which was 3 centimeters. Now I need to find the volume of this prism. So I have the width, I have the height that I forgot to write down as 4. This is the same height as this one. And so the area of the base is 3 times 4, and then your height here of 3. And last but not least, this rectangular prism, its height is 8 times 4. Sorry, that was a 5. And then your height going this direction is the same as this width. They match up. That was 3. So 1/2, 3 times 7 is 21 times 3. Divide that by 2, and I have 31.5. Add 3 times 4, which is 12, times 3 is 36. And 48 times 5 times 3 is 120. Add those 3 together. We have 187.5. And again, they want us to round to the nearest whole unit, so it'd be 188. And our unit was centimeters cubed. So make sure you're finding the volume of each prism and add them together. And that finishes this lesson.